What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at what the new deals are in the store rush part of the section in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. What they are, should you guys look to pick any of the new things up, and why are we getting Alvin Kamara today when Nick Bosa was the guy that was leaked? I don't know. I'm guessing that Kamara, I guess, was supposed to be today and they just mistweeted and that Nick Bosa will actually come tomorrow. But now we got a new best running back in the game in Alvin Kamara. So I don't really know what to necessarily make of it. But what I can tell you guys is, like, the market right now in this game, it's bad, and it's not getting better anytime super soon. So again, that's all I can really tell you about this. If you want Cam Newton, I would not wait to get him because he is going to be out of packs. And again, Nick Bosa is in packs, so Alvin Kamara is going to be the guy coming tomorrow. Nick Bosa today, Kamara tomorrow. Those are what you guys do need to know. Now, it's kind of weird because I guess, at least I should say, I don't think Kamara is in packs today. He could be because they dropped 2 LTDs yesterday. So I guess Kamara could be in packs. But my guess is Kamara is tomorrow. If he's not, then maybe we'll get 2 of these cards today. But I obviously am not expecting it. But let's start with what is in the store today. Again, these update twice a day. Once at night, once in the morning. I'll talk about them in the morning, not at night. Now, obviously, when you're looking at the store rush, I've opened basically all of the beginning level one. Now, here's the deal. These do get updated. So like the rush boost, midfield booster. This, obviously, again, you have a 10% chance, 2.93 for 22,000 coins. I think this is a pretty solid pack. Remember, though, it is a BND pack. So you are not going to be able to sell these cards. However, I'll open this because it's with coins. Anything with coins, I'll open for us. I just don't like opening things that I will never be able to sell. Julius Peppers right there. Darquez Denard right there. And a season 3 card. Give me somebody good. Jalen Milroe. Okay. I will take Jalen Milroe every single day of the week. The problem with Milroe is I just bought Cam Newton. Okay. So like Milroe is actually a really good card to get out of that. But I just got Cam Newton. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But again, this is stepped up. Obviously, once you get that one, then you can buy this one. Then you can go to the next one. And it's the same thing here. Like, these step-up packs obviously are pretty good. Probably what I would recommend getting the most. I haven't opened this. Obviously, if you want to open that up, you can. As far as the new things, I think I don't even really know if a lot of these are new, if a lot of them aren't new. Now, this is interesting, okay? The Rush Midfield Rivals Platinum Heisman Bundle contains 3 Midfield Rivals Platinum packs, an 80+ overall Platinum player, a Heisman token redeemable for an LTD Heisman Trophy recipient player after it is rewarded. Or awarded. So the Heisman Trophy LTD is a 93 plus, I do believe. It says contains a Heisman Trophy LTD token redeemable for an LTD 95 overall Heisman Trophy winner once the trophy is rewarded. Okay, so whoever gets the Heisman Trophy, you're going to be able to hopefully you're going to be able to get that card. But I'm kind of confused on how that works because remember, if you grind it out, right, grind level 50 out, you'll get that as well, I believe. I don't know. That's just kind of a weird situation. Maybe it's something separate. Maybe a Heisman Trophy LTD. Maybe we'll get a pack content for that. I don't know. I don't even want to speculate on that. It's just kind of a weird situation. But you're not going to be able to get that card yet. So, again, I don't know how I feel about that. Rush Offensive Trench Pack. Contains 3 84 plus BND players, 2 86 BND players, and an 88 overall BND player. All of them are either running back, lineman, or LTDs. I don't love this pack. Reason is you only have a 5% chance to get a 93 overall. All of them are BNDs as well. Just not the biggest fan of that. Here, my Rush Midfield Legends Fantasy Pack, 2 84 plus overall rare players. Your choice of 2 of 3 86 plus players. You have a 35% chance to pull 92 overall. I don't love that. Again, unless it's a 93 at this stage, I'm just not going to be the biggest fan of it. Now, again, these other packs are pretty solid. Like, you know, if you do have a lot of points, these are the packs that these rush packs are pretty crazy. You know, you get 2 plus 88 overall rare players, 91 overall epic player. All of them are sellable. You have a good chance to pull a 90, 92, 93 player. So a lot of these honestly are really, really, really solid. So again, I'm not going to ever hate on you guys opening these things up, but a lot of them do end up costing a lot of points. So I would do these obviously before I did anything else. The step ups kind of are what I would, recommend before anything else. It's hard for me to really say anything's worth it. I don't like spending a lot of coins on packs. And so that's just kind of my personal perspective on things. I don't think a lot of these things are worth it. Now, however, again, if you want to get these rush packs, do what you guys got to do. I do think the store rush packs are more worth it than anything else. Because even like here, I've already opened a lot of these things up. But if you do have some extra points or whatever you guys are doing, these things are not bad values. Like for 1,100 points, you get a 13% chance at a 93, 41% chance at a 91. And then again, as you go up the ranks, they get better and better. So again, I'm not going to open them up because I don't have a ton of points. I don't want to spend money on this game. But that is what I would recommend. And I spent 22,000 coins on the game. And I pulled up Jalen Milroe. Sure, he's a BND card, but he's obviously a really good quarterback for me. So when I do go ahead and decide to sell my Cam Newton, which I eventually will, not right now, but eventually I will go and decide to do that. Obviously, Milroe will be a plug-and-play option. So where are we at with the market? Where are we at with what you guys should be looking at as far as this game is concerned? Because this game has gotten crazier and crazier day by day. So it looks like it's pretty confirmed Nick Bosa is in the game. Kamara is coming tomorrow. So if you have, again, I'd still not recommend not selling anybody right now. I just don't think today is a great time to sell. I think today is a great time to buy or invest. But if you want to sell your Devin Neal, you can, knowing Kamara is coming tomorrow. But the more important thing is if you have a lot of these Heisman moments cards, these cards tomorrow, I don't even know if they are going to go down. Because in my mind, if people want to open packs, they're going to be opening the rush packs before anything else. So a guy like Braylon Edwards that I have, I'm never going to be able to get the value that I once would have been able to out of the card. So, I mean, if you want to sell some of your cards, you can try. But I'm just saying the odds of you being able to sell them, unless they're a top end type of card, is just pretty low at this stage. So even for me, again, I've invested in some of these Bryce Thorntons because I think once this event is over, his price is going to go even up from here. And so I've invested in some Bryce Thorntons, but other than that, guys, I just don't see a whole ton of value in buying or selling cards right now. Genuinely, like I obviously buying cards I do, but when it comes down to selling cards, I just don't see the value in that. That's my personal opinion. But when I'm looking at kind of where the market's at right now, and in the prices, there's just no real reason to sell any cards right now. You can get a 92 overall basically at any position for dirt cheap. And so like even a guy like Jack Velling, he's at his bottom. Like Jack Velling cannot get any cheaper. And so these are the things that are so interesting to me right now. It's like, what is the future of this game if Jack Velling is 77,000 coins? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I do think from today moving forward, the market is going to go up though. And so I don't know how to really go about it. I don't know what the right things to do necessarily are. But you've got cards at every specific tier, at every overall, that are basically dirt cheap. And so, again, I'm not saying like today is a great day to sell, but or a great day to buy, but I am saying this. Like if I'm you guys, I'm trying to invest some of my coins. Now, again, what is the right thing to invest in? I don't have the answer to that necessarily, but I would try to invest in cards that, that are going to be useful for a while. Now, it's important to note, Ty, when does the season for this game end? We still got a while for this season. We still got 18 days left of this season. So, again, Rivals cards are going to get cheaper as we do go through it. Stories of the Week are going to get cheaper. Legends are going to get cheaper. So, I feel like if I'm you guys, I'm investing in LTDs primarily because the other cards, week by week, are going to continue to get cheaper. So, if you have a lot of coins, I would still invest in some of these LTDs. Now, again, what LTDs do you invest in? I would not invest in Nick Bosa primarily, but a guy like Stefon Diggs, I don't even want to say investment, but a card that's probably going to hold his value. Even a card, let's say like Thornton, who I've invested a ton in. He's too expensive now, but you obviously can. And for me, I just have a hard time seeing us get a better quarterback than this Cam Newton in the next couple of weeks. So that's on my mind as well. Obviously, I got a BND Jalen Milroe, which makes things a little more difficult. But I don't know. The market's at all-time lows. People are spending a ton of money on this game, and the market's going way down. So I don't know what the right thing to do is. What I will say is this. If you have enough coins, I would try to build your team right now. Genuinely, build your team right now. So for me, obviously, I could use some help at the center position. So maybe I look right now, okay, who's the best center in the game? And go from there. You know what? If there's a 93 or 92 overall center for dirt cheap, buy him. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing he can really do, I think, right now is go up from there. Obviously, I'm not buying Reese Smukes. I don't really want to spend a ton on a 90 overall center either. But if there are cards that you personally like, you can obviously do your thing. So those are the only things that I would really recommend for you guys. If there is cards at specific positions that you like, go ahead, do what you got to do. But again, the auction house right now is an absolute disaster, and it's only going to get worse tomorrow. So be pretty patient with your coins, with your your coin count. Obviously, we know Alvin Kamara is coming tomorrow. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.